Um, Hello. This is a bit of a weird video because it is, first of all, I don't even know how long it's been since I've uploaded. I'm probably gonna have to cut myself out to see you when I did. Okay, so I just checked. It has been since the Halloween video I made that I've consistently uploaded, not counting the little short I threw in between. But yeah, it's Juve. I don't know what more to say. I'm gonna have some replays going on in the background just as like filler filler content, you know, while I just sort of talk and try to explain how everything came to this point. I don't know how to talk, so I'll just try and go off the top of my head. So what you're seeing is a project that I was originally intending to upload, where I was going to go through the multiple generations. So, for example, this is a Gen 1 team. Well, not quite Gen 1, but like Kanto Pokemon is what I meant to say. And what it was going to be was, it was going to be me, like, going through, like, different regions. So, for example, this was a Kanto-only team. I was going to go on to a Johto-only team, so on and so forth. I actually have thumbnails already made for those, but I ended up just not making it because I had a bit of burnout, to be honest. And on top of that, I was struggling to find a job, which is something no one really should ever like go through realistically. But yeah, I had trouble doing that. Actually, I just realized the little bit of it is like cropped out, so okay, well, you'll be fine with, see, actually no, that's gonna annoy me now that I think about it. A little bit more. You know what, that I don't have to do. I don't feel like going through it that much. But essentially, I had this whole idea for a set of content videos, and I just didn't bother, like, well, I had this going on. What you're seeing is like the Kanto team, as I mentioned. And I'm probably gonna like cherry pick some of the replays because some of them are better than others, obviously. But essentially what ended up happening was I like lost motivation to upload some of these, or not upload, but like edit them is what I should be saying. Yeah, and it just took me a while to just get back into the groove of editing and making content, to be honest. Like, there were a lot of things. Obviously, I had a slight, like, deal of, I forgot that's what I named my Scizor. But I had a slight bit of, depression in terms of, like, trying to figure out uploads. So, that was an issue in and of itself. What else am I trying to say? I had that, and then I also had a job search going on, which I kind of already talked about. So that was a little bit of an issue, to be honest. That was going through, and then I actually did end up getting a job, which is something that I'm very grateful for because, you know, it's a decent job enough, which is something I appreciate because it's not like, I don't know how to explain the words, but, you know, Jimmy John's is decent enough job to the point where I can easily make money, and like, I don't feel, I mean, there are some days where I come home like, I'm like tired, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do anything, but, you know, there are some days like that. And I think everyone has days like that, to be honest. But, you know, it's a really good it's a really decent job to have, and I'm like really proud of the fact that I was able to get that, because I had been searching for a job ever since like September, and that was a very like not painful, but like I had some struggles going through those 3 months. And, you know, it wasn't like I was, like, planning on doing anything. It was just, like, a hard time for me because, like, I was trying to, like, get all of these jobs, and, like, one after the other, one way or another, I was just not getting, like, they just wouldn't hire me. And so I had to I had to go through all of that, and that was like terrible to go through. I don't know why. I thought it would be faster. I thought it'd be slower than that Ferrothorn, but whatever. Excuse me. But yeah, that was a pretty rough time for me to go through, because I was it wasn't like I didn't want to like not find work. It's just that like there were a lot of different places, and like I just couldn't find anything to do. But luckily I found a job. I've been working there for a little bit over 3 months, and you know, it's decently paying. Like I can say that confidently. Like, I'm like perfectly content with the pay. You know, obviously like if I got a raise, that would be even better. But like, you know, it's a fairly simple job. Like, the main part of it for me, I don't know how loud that was. I'm gonna have to check that back in editing. The main part about it for me was that I was just like, it just took me a while to memorize stuff, which is like the hardest part of that job, was just trying to figure out, like, memorize the menu and all that. Wow, that was a quick replay. I didn't expect that. Let me see if I can find a Gen 9 one. Okay, here's one. Oh, this is an old one, because you can tell by the fucking Flutterbane. But yeah, like, it took me like 3 months to find a job, and the moment I found one, I was like really excited, and now that I'm there, I am perfectly content with what I'm doing. So yeah, that was like those 3 months, but it was, after that, after that, it was pretty much smooth sailing, because, you know, I was able to save up money to get some PC parts, which is something I really, like, I was, like, really, looking forward to getting, because I could do more content now, because, for context, what I had to do previously was, so I did a lot of Pokemon Showdown content, like, the kind of like meme, kind of like montage stuff. What I had to do for that was I had to play the battles either on my phone or at the library. I had to screen record the content itself, and like, I had to screen record them, and then after that I had to compress the files down, because on the PS4, the God, no one was running, what do you call it? No one ran, what is the ability? It's like the one ability it runs. No one was running Supreme Overlord. I don't know why. Either that or it's just not showing up. But yeah. Yeah, like, no one was. Oh god, I got completely brain farted. Okay, I was talking about how I uploaded, I got content. Okay, so how I got it was I got battles, I got the replays, I screen recorded them on the library computer, and then after that I had to what can I think? After that I had to compress the files so that way they could fit on the I had to compress the files so they could fit on the PS4 editor, which had like very limited space. God, that was ass. What was I thinking there? I had to compress the files down, and then I had to put them on a USB drive so I can put them on the PS4. I had to wait for it to export, which took a while, but it eventually got there. But then I went into editing, and then because I didn't want I wanted like a better upload because I had plans to like have them upload during certain times of the day. But I would have it. God, words are hard. I would go back to the library whenever I had a free day, and then I would upload it, and I would also make the thumbnails there, unless it was like a really simplistic one. But I would make the thumbnails at the library as well, which was something I was not that big of a fan of, because yeah, it was good, but what can I think? You know, like, I made thumbnails that I am perfectly proud of, like, the thumbnails I made, because I'm like not that big of a artsy person, but I was like very proud of the thumbnails I was able to make. And also, this is a team I was like super proud of making. This like what do you call it, team? This team for a Frostmoth, I was like really proud of making it. But I would pretty much do everything either on my phone or on the library PC. And like, let me tell you something, library PCs, they would crash a lot after like not that much work. Like, it took me, I remember one time I was like nearly finished with a thumbnail, and it crashed on me, and like I completely like just did not, like I just didn't like I didn't even bother to try again. I was like tired at that point, and I just went home, and like I didn't get the thumbnail done. So after that I went, but I eventually got around to making it, but I didn't end up making the video for it, which is something I'm kind of upset at myself for doing, because it was like a cool video idea. I might like try to re-upload it, but who knows. So that's how I would make videos and all that. And so I would, why can't I think? So pretty much everything I would do was like on my, either on my phone or on the library PC, but now I don't really have to worry about that, because, you know, I have a PC of my own. That's probably gonna sound terrible on camera, but like, it is very, very well built. I don't have a graphics card yet, which is a little bit disappointing, but you know, we do what we do. We got an integrated graphic on my CPU. You know, it works. And not to mention, this is like a really good case. Like, I got the I'll probably like throw a photo on there post editing, but excuse me. Like, I got a Lian Li Landcool 216, which is very big on airflow. Like, like I can put my hand above the case and I can feel the air coming through like that. It's like that. It's like super flowy. And I wasn't really I'm not really that big of a fan of RGB, but the fans on the front are kind of starting to grow on me. So, yeah, I'm finding those to be very, I'm finding this to be like really good investment. What am I even saying? Pretty much, this is a good PC. It's gonna stick around for many years. By many, I mean hopefully 5. And yeah, it's just a good PC, and like I hope I get to make a lot of good videos on here because I'm starting to learn editing. I might hit up a friend of mine who is a video editor himself, and I might like ask him for tips and on what to use and all that. So yeah, I'm planning on making a lot more content because I got my PC now, and you know, obviously I'm gonna save up money to get a graphics card because integrated graphics on a CPU can only do so much, and it's not like this is it's not like this is quite a very, it's not, what am I trying to say? This is like, well, 12th gen was like only, like 13th gen only came out that long ago, but like 19th gen, Jesus Christ, where is my mind? 12th gen is still very decent. So 12th gen Intel, that's still very decent. I'm hoping on getting, you know, it's a God, I haven't even sent the CPU. It's a 12600K. It has integrated graphics, which is something I knew I wanted because obviously I'm gonna be editing, and the what do you call it? Why can't I speak? The integrated graphics can help with editing a little bit because it adds like a little bit more power, essentially, is what I was trying to think of. So yeah, once I get my, what do you call it, graphics card, I'm gonna be uploading a lot more. Well, I'm still gonna be uploading now that I got an actual PC and I don't have to like worry about other stuff. But I got all this, and not having a script is like very hard because I don't even know where I'm at right now. I'm just talking just to talk at this point. I'm hoping to get stuff for this soon, and I'm hoping to make content. I'm actually working on a video right now, but I'm not gonna like, what am I trying to say? I'm not gonna like spoil what it is because it's something that I've like wanted to work on for a while. Because I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I'm thinking, I don't know when I'll like upload it, obviously, but I'm hoping people like it, is what I was thinking of saying. And you know, like I said, I'm working on a thumbnail for it now. So hopefully when that comes up, it'll be a good video. And actually I have a webcam, but if you've seen my short, you pretty much have a decent idea of what I look like. But it's been a while, so I might turn that on and like give a slight show of myself if I could figure out, is it this on OBS? Oh, yep, there I am. Hi. I forgot I had it angled because my room's dirty as shit behind me, so yeah. How do I turn this off is the thing. Oh, it's just a simple press of the button. Okay. But yeah, slight face reveal. Hopefully I didn't go over the screen too much. I can see where it took over, but you can still see this very well. So yeah, I think that's it. Also, in case you're wondering, this is the HyperX Quadcast S. Very good mic. And I also have it connected to a boom arm with diamonds that I randomly found that are magnetized. So I hope that wasn't too loud. So yeah, probably gonna upload a lot more now. That should be flipped. I don't know because I'm raising my left hand. It looks like my right. I don't know, I'm going off on the tangent, but anyways, yeah, thank you for watching this here 22-minute video that I didn't even realize was that long. I hope you stick around, and like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.